And now, WCIA3 Sports with Andy Olson.
Regional, sectional, and state trophies were all on the line today for athletes and teams all around Central Illinois. Let's not waste any time. Right to the highlights and the best game of the day. Unity hosting St. Anthony for the 2A sectional title. Jenna Atkins able to get the RBI there to extend the Rockets lead, but the Bulldog bats wake up after that. Addie Warren-Singh blast one to deep left center. Two-run shot makes it a one-run game, but it did not take long for a response. Lindy Bates helps her own cause in the circle. Tees off to left. That extends the Rockets lead to 6-2. Now things turning into a home run derby. Anna Faber clobbers this. The game now knotted at 6. 4 runs score for the Bulldogs in the 6th. To the 7th, still tied. Runner on first. Sydney Kibler shoots one to right center. They send Nora Ganaway around third. She scores. St. A takes the lead, and they are moving on with an 8-6 win.
Unity brought the energy today too, but I just think we were, every single inning, every single pitch, we were there for it. But we just stayed cool, calm, and collected.
I didn't stop believing in all these girls because I know they're capable of great things, and I knew we could just tee off.
They'll play Quincy Notre Dame in the Super Sectional on Monday. Now down to 1A, LeRoy taking on Hayworth for the Tuscola sectional title. Offense at a premium in this one. Lily Long doing her best to keep the Hornets off the base pads. Energized after the strikeout, and then after a base hit, Emma Slayback gets the Panthers back. As you see the base hit there for LeRoy. It's a strikeout to end the inning. They do, however, the Panthers squeak out a 2-1 win, their first sectional title in program history. Up to 3A, this is a regional final game between Mahomet-Seymour and Rantoul. Bulldogs already up 3 and adding on. Kennedy Granadino shoots a ball down the third base line, keeps it fair as she trades places with Kayla McKinney to make it 4-0. Then it's Maddie White slapping this one past shortstop. Another run comes across the plate to score as they round third. Bulldogs in control, looking for their second straight regional title. The Eagles stop the bleeding temporarily with a play at the plate. She's out, but it's not nearly enough. Mahomet-Seymour moving on with a 10-0 win and a regional title. To baseball and an all-Apollo matchup for the regional at Mahomet-Seymour once again between the Bulldogs, this time the Lincoln Railers. Plenty of scouts on hand to see Blake Wolters, who allows a base runner in the first before getting the strikeout to get out of the inning. Scoreless into the bottom of the third in this one when Alex McHale keeps the grounder down the third base line just fair. That brings home Finn Randolph to get MS on the board. And the big hit, it'll come later in this frame. Carter Johnson, the catcher, 3-run homer to left center as that clears the fence. He's pumped up, and the Bulldogs are pumped up. They're regional champs 4-1, the final there. Staying in 3A, Central taking on U-High for the Bloomington regional title. Luke McClure hits one to deep left center. Center fielder coming over. He dives, but can't make the grab. 2 runs come around to score for the Maroons, and they take the lead. Defense was pretty good in this one, too. Grounder is on the ground to TJ Pipkins at first. The flip to the pitcher in time. That's why you practice PFPs, kids. Maroons win the regional final 5-1 there. Finally, our last stop on the Diamonds. 1A matchup with St. Thomas More hosting Milford for the sectional title. Sabres jump out to the early lead off the bat of Cole Kemper. Drives in the first run as Andrew Tate tumbles towards home. 1-0 top 4. The Bearcats bark back. Bottom half, Carson Shields with the RBI single, bringing home Bo Wright to even things up. Milford played really well in this one on the road. They get the 8-1 win. It's the first sectional title in school history. Well, after all that excitement,